Hey guys, how's it going? Bearded here. Welcome back to Quantum Threat. So I think what we're going to do this episode, I'm going to jump right in and get right back into where we left off last episode, working on our large grid rover ship interplanetary thing, which I need to come up with a better name for that. But that's what we're going to do today. And then I had some other ideas as far as where to go from there. There's some things around the base I need to take care of. And I had something to do with Kermit, maybe to, upgrade him a little bit. So I'm going to go over to the do it list and we're going to update that and we'll talk that over real quick and then we'll get busy. So let's jump right in and get busy. I'm glad you're here with us. Let's go to the do it lists. Okay, so I need to fix this. So finish the test. Oh, we'll leave that. That's going to stay. We got more stuff from the medical station, so we can get rid of you. And I guess we'll put you down here. And I think to replace that, I know I'm going to need a fighter with shields, right? So that's that. That's one thing I wanted to do because that was brought up in a suggestion, I don't know, a couple episodes ago. I still think it's a good idea, so we're going to continue to do that. And then over where we built the cargo ship and the space dart, I think that's a perfect place to add a custom turret. So that might be a good thing to do, and that'll help with our defenses there. And then I think I'll just call it a makeover for Kermit. Is it Kermit? It's K-E-R-M-I-T. Spell it right, Bearded. There we go. And the reason why I want to do that is I want to put a bed on the back of him with a little crane, maybe run it with the park script so that I can do the next thing, which is, I guess I'll call them we'll just do small grid decoys, I guess. With those batteries that I have laying around here. There's 5 of them, and I think I mentioned it last episode, is to maybe put a solar panel, some decoys, I don't know. Just figure something out really cheap that I can put around the perimeter of the base so that it'll draw fire away if and when we get attacked. So I might as well just have fun with that and do it. Plus it means doing some modifications to Kermit. So there's all my things, and we're going to keep those, and that's all the stuff we did. Okay, there it is. The do it list is doing. Oh man, it's still dark outside. And we're about midway through the night. So, you know what? The area over there where we have the welder is fairly well lit. So maybe, I go around this way. What I'll do is, find my way around my own base because I seem to have trouble with that right now. Do the custom turret because we can do the things. Why is this way up there? What the heck? Weird. That's really weird. Oh, there's a Reaver Berserker over there. Looks like he's going away. And then there's signals over there. I don't know what that is. I might have to go investigate. That's pretty close. Oh, let's get you reset first. Yeah, so I think a custom turret on top of this would be pretty cool. So I want to start out. I have the rotor. I'm going to need a hinge for elevation. And we might as well rename you. Well, no, let's not, because that's still set up on, that's still set up on my control panel there, so I can weld it up. And then I'll rename it to be the Azimuth rotor. Hey, that's a good little platform. Let's move you a little closer. Ooh, there. Now I can jump up there and start building. Let's do this. I have an idea. just for using this right now, let's make a thing. A piston. Alright, let me weld this up real quick. We'll start with you so it's nice and secure. Are you locked? Why aren't you locking? Oh, because you're on recharge. It seems very strange. What if I put a battery right here? No? Dude, you should be locking. Weird. What if I just put a landing gear here? You know, if you don't lock, I don't get it. There we go. And I can control the piston. Up we go. Alright, let's turn you so I can get to some stuff. Okay, now, in order to do this for conveying purposes, I want a conveyor converter. We won't go too fancy. I think that'll be a good start. And then I'll put some armor around it. I need a camera and some lights. Okay. Don't mess with me now. Okay, so it's getting daylight here. And I'm done. At least a simple little turret with some armor. It's nothing real ornate or fancy, but you know what? If it works, I'm okay with that. So we're gonna deconstruct this, move this battery out of the way, and then I'm going to turn the welders on. We're gonna weld it up, and then we'll go inside, do a quick turret controller, and then we'll get busy on the large grid, man. We should have all the parts for this, so we'll weld this up with our handy dandy welder. I do want to give a special shout out to Cosmic Donut. He's my buddy that I did Outlay Traders with. He showed me this welder and how to set it up, and I really appreciate it, man. So check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description. He does a lot of really cool stuff. I really appreciate you showing me this. Why isn't the rotor going? What did I see? I forgot already. Toggle block on. Did I lock it? I think I might have locked it. Let's unlock it. Rotor. Yep, rotor lock on. There it goes. Okay, no problem. Our sensor's on, and here we go. Do your thing. I think it's done. A couple blocks I forgot to put in there, but that's okay. We'll say CT for custom turret. Azimuth rotor. Done. So this will be CT elevation hinge. I might have to get rid of these back blocks so I have more elevation. There we go. That should give me enough room. It ain't pretty, but it should be effective. And I'm gonna leave the welders up. I'm hoping he doesn't shoot anything if there's any enemies over that way. If he does, then it's not a big thing to replace that, because if this gets damaged, I'll do a blueprint real quick, but if it gets damaged or it needs a redo, I can throw a projector on there and we can just re-weld it. Because it's cheap and we can do the thing. Cool. Let me get a blueprint and then I'll meet you back inside. We'll set up a turret controller and then we'll get busy on the large grid. Rover ship. I'm thinking maybe right in here. I don't know if a custom turret controller is airtight on the back. Let's find out. Custom turret controller. See if we can do this. Is it? Are we? Oh, cool. It is airtight. I could throw a control on here. We'll go here. Boom. Oh. I don't have rotorness. I can go up and down, but I can't turn my rotor. What is wrong with your rotor? You are on. I don't understand. Maybe don't share inertia tensor. Let's try it now. There we go. That's what the problem was. So this has got a pretty good range as far as motion. And I can control it. Woo! Nice. I just hope I don't go hitting those things. I don't want to hit my base with things. So hopefully it'll avoid those. We'll find out. Okay. There's this contraption here. What are we doing? I debated on whether or not to keep going with the ions because they're so expensive, but I think if we can get to space and I can augment some hydrogen in every direction. That's weird. My connector kept disappearing and appearing. Maybe doing some small thrusters with hydrogen in all directions. That way if I get into space and if I cannot weld the ions here, I can at least maneuver in space with the hydrogen. I might have to add some more tanks. Should not be a problem. And have placement for the ions, and then when I get the ions welded up, we'll be good to go. So, yeah, I'll need to place some more blocks down, and then we'll do some more welding, and it'll be a good time. See, there it went. There's a connector right there. Gone. It's there. It's gone. There. Magic. It's a magic connector. Okay, stop. Let's do some more welding first. See what we can get welded up. And then we'll place some more blocks. Well, that's all I can reach with that. That kind of stunk. That's okay. The major bits is what I need to get. The steel plate I can weld by hand. Go down here. We'll start doing some layout. Okay. I'm gonna leave those there because I'm not sure. I might need more downward thrust with the Atmos. If that's the case, I'll move these guys. But we need the hydrogen. Can I get to the hydrogen? Whoa! Maybe from here. Yeah. Get rid of you. Okay, it's getting nuts, man. I got this big old cluster on either side of this thing that's got all kinds of thrusters everywhere. It's nuts. But we're gonna jump back in the welder and see if we can weld these up. Thinking is I'm not gonna have enough for all the ions, so I'm gonna have to use hydrogen. I have a couple places I can put some tanks, so I'm gonna put some tanks in and then weld those up. And then I have 2 gun positions. That's about it, unless I go crazy big. But I don't want to go crazy big. This is just kind of a scout, gather stuff, come back, find out what's going on. I'm going to need, definitely going to need an H2O2 generator and probably a survival kit and an oxygen tank. Holy cow! There's a lot of blocks that go into a ship like this. Let me get this welded up, and then we'll see where we're at there. Back to the welder. Okay. I think I'm missing some parts. Let's go see what I need to queue up. I might need to do an iron run or something because I'm feeling like I should have enough components to do most of this, but I don't know. Small steel tubes. That's what we're short on. So I need to make sure we're good with small steel tubes, and then we'll weld up the rest of this stuff. You know, I'm thinking of changing that out for a square one, because then I can come across. Cool. Put these parts back. There. Now, let's continue some welding. Okay, let's check this out. What are we missing? Large steel tubes now. I thought I had those queued up. What the heck, man? This whole Izzy's thing isn't doing what I think it should be doing. Am I making large steel? No, I'm not making any large steel tubes. Make some large steel tubes, please, because I need to weld this up. Alright, while it's doing that, let's take a look here. So we've got thruster components and large steel tubes. So yeah, I'm not going to have enough thruster components, but we might have to go out a little further so I can fit maybe a cockpit on here. I want, yeah. Jeez, this is tight, man. I'm making it tight. I can probably, yeah, I can pipe in an oxygen tank and then maybe another hydrogen. Oh, we'll do O2H2 gen oxygen tank. Let's get that in there. O2H2 gen oxygen tank. Small warfare reactor. Survival kit. Okay, guys. It's getting close to being dark, so I'm gonna go into spectator here. We're just gonna look. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. So I added 2 more hydrogen tanks, a survival kit, an oxygen tank. I put a H2O2 gen, and I think what we'll do, oh, and a couple more gyros. I need to find some places for some batteries, and then we'll weld this up and we'll see where we're at. So yeah, we'll look at this when I'm done. Of course there's a storm rolling in. Holy cow. Got some stuff welded. I might do the rest of it by hand because I'm having a hard time reaching the welder crane into where it needs to go, but I got most of the heavy stuff done, so let's see what we got. I'm gonna have to queue up some parts because I know I'm missing like weird stuff. Power cells I think is one, and yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do with you guys, but I think I've got everything I need. put a cockpit down. And then I'll maybe work on some resources. I'll probably do another haul for some iron during the night. And then I'll come back in the morning. We'll re-inspect. And maybe we'll cut this sucker loose. See where we're at. Let me work on some stuff. I'll get some iron overnight. And whatever else I can gather during the night. And then I'll come back. And we'll see if we can't cut her loose. And see how she does. Woohoo! So welcome back, guys. I've been working. I went out and I got some iron, some cobalt, a little bit of silicon, and some nickel. So that's processing. And while I was waiting, because the night just seemed to go on forever, I added some corridors here. A little access in case I'm in space and I need to get out. This is not going to be airtight, but it gives me access. I put a ladder here and I put a ladder up here. I need to weld some stuff up. We can do that with the welder maybe. And then my cockpit. And then there it is, man. It's a rover with weirdness happening. So it ain't nothing pretty, but he's kind of cool. I'm kind of digging him. I might put some railings up top there to make it look like it's an actual like place to go and launch off of. I don't know. But yeah, there's that. Now I've eliminated my way to get up here without a jetpack at the moment, but I did set up my wheels. Let me do something here first. I think what I'll do is, I want this menu and, oh no, I didn't, never mind. Can I name this from here? Yes. We'll just call this the Rover cockpit. There. Now I can jump in here, go to my G menu, look up Rover. There's that, and I want to turn my handbrake on and off right there. And we'll turn it on, because then when I cut this baby loose, I don't want it rolling away on me. Little damage. On the back, the reason why I can't get up here is because I added some more tanks. So there's 2 more hydrogen tanks there, which I'm thinking should be enough. I did get the reactor welded. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I showed you I added that. I did add that. Small reactor. And we had the parts. So we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to fill that up. Everything else should be good, man. Finish the batteries. I think we're ready. It's not real highly armored, but you know what? If I can just get to where I need to go, we'll be good. 1 Gatling and 1 autocannon, and I think that's it for armament. Ooh. Oh well. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll jump in the welder. We'll weld up what we can, and then finish the rest by hand, and then we'll cut her loose. Let's get busy. Okay, cool. I think we got it. Beautiful. Oh, let me turn off the welder. We don't want to leave that on. Down we go. So I think we're ready. We're ready to like unlock this thing and see where we can connect it. Cool. The wheels are locked. There's a couple more blocks here and there, some steel and some interior plate and whatnot, and then of course the ion thrusters. We'll get those welded up. I think it'll be easier if I can connect and then I can just pull from the cargo up front. But yeah, I think the moment of truth is here. It'll be this one, and oh, should I lay some blocks off here? Yeah, I probably should do that. Probably should add some blocks so that it'll at least land on some steel instead of maybe jacking things up by hitting that. So, or I could just grind it I can grind all this down and then we can hook up a connector down here. There's an idea. Let's do that. We grind this down and then we'll come back and we'll get busy. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna cut this block and it's gonna happen. And it's gonna be great. Ready? Oh! It's rolling away. The handbrake is on. That is weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some things. We're gonna have to look up all of our Atmos and do some organization. Save it. Turn those off. I was floating. Let's look up our ions and we'll put those all in a group. And then hydrogen. Rover H2 thrust. There we go. H2 tanks. Save those. Coolness. What else do I need? I need to find a place to dock this guy. But I think first what we'll do is we'll take him for a little spin. What do you think? Look at that. We have a rover. A big one. Cool. He's kind of growing on me. I think as I go, I'm going to add some armor to him, but you know, for the most part, it's functional. And I'm pretty sure if I turn these Atmos on, I might make it out with that and the hydrogen thrust. It'll be pretty cool. Let's figure out a way to hook you up. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to get this connected, and I want to change this block up. Perfect. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna grind this down, and I think I'll come right off this conveyor, and I should be able to either do a hinge or, I don't know. Might not have to do anything. But we'll figure out a way to get you connected. Let's get busy doing that. Try that. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm getting excited. You know, I realized that I have built a lot of things and then torn them down like the next episode. And for that, I kind of apologize. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? Coming back. Coming back. Oh, we're gonna... I think we're good. I just want to line it up just right. We'll fix it so it's perfect, and then I'll set it up on the hotbar. Good. Turn around the right way. Yeah, so we need to go up with you. And we'll lock it. And then we'll go down with you. And we'll lock you. It's close enough. Okay, let's first go in here and our connector. We will add and switch lock. Alright. Turn you off. Oh. Oh. Dang it. This is hard on a hill. Got it. And we are... Oh, we're filling up with hydrogen. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna let that charge up, and then we'll see if we can't get enough hydrogen. If we get enough hydrogen off of what we have here on the base, Dude, we'll take off. We'll head for Triton. Oh, storm's rolling in. I have my hotbar set up, and the verdict is we only have 21% hydrogen. That's not going to be enough to get me off of this planet. Am I getting struck by lightning? I think damage is off now with the new update. Okay, cool. I don't see any damage. I'm okay with that. So my hotbar's set up, I'm ready to go, but I need to find some hydrogen. So let's go down here. While that's charging, I'm wondering if I should take Kermit and go to where those wrecks were, because in all my working and doing, I've had a couple Reavers come by and they've always gone over there. So now the signals are gone, but there might be stuff left to do. So I think that might be worth a trip just to go that direction and see what's over there and see if we can't find some ice. Let's take a trip, man. We're gonna take a trip. Alright. I don't think you're gonna go anywhere. At least not very far. So let's do a GPS. Kermit. Oh, I didn't do it right. Slash GPS Kermit. There we go. Don't go too far, Kermit. You're all jumpy on me. I don't see anything. I know I got a ping on something. What the heck? I guess I'll get back into Kermit. We'll take a drive around and see if we can't find something. Maybe it's all gone. Oh, I see something there. Okay. We got sights on something smoking. Ooh, there's gotta be some ice in there. What is going on? Dude, chill out, Kermit. Let's see if it's disarmed. I don't see any thrusters. Thrusters. I see thrusters. I don't see any turrets. There's a turret in the middle. It looks like he's smoking. Yeah, you're down. I think we're good. Uranium? Oh, and gold? Wow. Cool. Is there ice? Is there ice? There's uranium. So there's some stuff, no ice. Dang it. Well, I guess we'll loot what we can. There's no ice here. It's all ion based. Oh well. We'll grab some good stuff. Let's go get Kermit. Where did I park? Oh look, there's another wreck over there. 2 wrecks. I want to see... Ooh, gravity gen. Nice. Oh! There's a guy in here. Get in here. Turn turret on. I think I got him.
Your health is low.
I get you? I think I got him. There he is. You died. Nice, nice, nice. I'll take all of you. Okay. So there's that. Dump, 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 dump. Nice. I got it all. We'll take those motors back. And you, and what we can of you. Cool.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Woohoo! That was kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Yes. Gimme, gimme.
Inventory full.
Nice. Alright. I think for the most part, we've got what we came for. That's got thruster components in it. Does it? Yeah.
Inventory full.
Okay. Got some good stuff there. Let's get back to base. Wait, before I go, we're gonna go... Where was that wreck? Over this way. Oh my word, stop. Let's go check this wreck out, and then we'll see if it's worth coming back to, and then we'll see what's up. Approach cautiously. Hey, hey! Stop! I need to get rid of some of this stuff. I probably can put most of this in the cockpit here. We can get rid of you and you. I like my fast pistol. Actually, let's... Yeah. Alright, do that. And then I'll just get rid of you for now. Alright, let's see what we can find. Is that a turret up there? Nope. Ooh, there's a couple reactors here. Nice. Some thrusters. Let's just see all. That's it. Just those two reactors. That's okay. We can use the uranium. Okay. Almost 8 kilos of uranium. That's not bad. Nothing there. Alright, the rest of this is stuff I could use. Oh, there's 15 thruster components in there. Dude, we might be able to get enough thruster components to get another thruster or two in. You got 30. I'm full. Alright, we have quite a bit of thruster components. Let's get back to Kermit. Oop. I see another one over there. Alright, we're gonna circle around these little mountains, hills, rocky area here to go back to base, and we'll check out that wreck. This has been a good loot run. Don't see any turrets. Oh, hydrogen thrusters. That means there might be ice here. Alright, Kermit. Let's get home. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end it there for today. We got some things done. The rover ship is pretty much complete. We just need to find some ice. So I think next episode we'll head out to those two crash sites we weren't able to loot and see if we can find some there. There was some hydrogen thrusters, so you know there should be ice. So I'm hoping for that. If not, what we'll do is we'll just continue here at the base. We'll keep building it up, adding defenses, and see what else comes our way. I do want to build the fighter and play with the little batteries and see if we can't make some decoys and stuff for around the base. So there's plenty to do around here if we don't find the ice we need. And maybe we'll have to go to space for that. So we'll see how it goes. I really appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, take it easy everybody. Have a good one.